Hey everyone, yes, we're back in another video. Here we go. This NHL Hockey News Sports. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And today we are talking about a very important division here, the Central Division. Why am I talking about it right now? Because the playoffs are almost here. Some teams have only a few games left. Some have less than 5 left. Mostly, I would say everyone has less than 5 left, as I should say. And who's making it? We kind of really see now the clear cut ones are going to make the playoffs, the ones that are just on the edge. And even those just on the edge, we know who's making the playoffs basically and who's not. And then the ones that'll rebuild or the ones that are not going to meet the playoffs this season. Now, the first place this year, Carolina, and they have 77 points. They have clinched. Second is Florida, 75 points, 2 points below the Carolina Hurricanes. They have clinched also. Tampa also clinched 73 points. Nashville has not clinched yet, 60 points. And then the Dallas Stars, 56 points, have not clinched. And the rest of them have not clinched. But Chicago, 50 points, 45 by the Rings. And then you have the Jackets, they're at 44 points. Now, I think right off the bat, we can say, okay, the Blackhawks are not making it. They're 10 points behind Nashville mathematically. It could happen, but, they're done. They are done. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to work out. It's not going to happen. And yeah, so Blackhawks are done. The Detroit Red Wings are done. We know that because Detroit is in a rebuild at this point. They want to get a really good prospect, whoever that might be. We'll find out. And they have Columbus, who they sold at the deadline. Savard and other things. They sold at the deadline. They did what they did with Foligno and all that. And they're looking for a really good pick also. Rebuild? Maybe. Now let's get into the top three that have been clinched in that fourth spot. Now, let's start off with that fourth spot. Who's making it? Is it the Predators or the Dallas Stars? We already ruled out. Blackhawks, they're done. They are done. Get that draft pick and good showing. Started not the best in the beginning, the very beginning, and then heated up so good, and then tailed off here again. So yeah, Dallas or Nashville. Now that game the other night, it was the Dallas Stars Nashville Predators 0-0 into the overtime. And Nashville won 1-0 overtime. But I have to say, that was such an important game for Dallas, and they lost it. And now 60 points and 56 by Dallas. 4 points difference now. One game in hand for the Dallas Stars. We'll say Dallas Stars win that one game in hand. We'll say now it's 2 points. They still have a chance. I feel like still Nashville has it. They have the upper hand here. Nashville's in the driver's seat. In the passenger seat at this point is the Stars. It's going to be a lot of work for the Stars to get in that driver's seat where Nashville is and to play Carolina or the Florida Panthers. Who knows? Even the Lightning. That's still not the we don't know who's number one yet. We just haven't not found that out just yet. But okay, we know that. We think it's probably gonna be Nashville, right? It's gonna be Nashville. Highly doubt it wouldn't be, right? Okay, let's say it's Nashville. So Carolina versus the Nashville Predators. Who wins this? Right off the bat, I think we have to all say it's the Hurricanes. I know Nashville has already upset 2017 against the Hawks. They were first in the West, the Hawks. Last in the West was the Predators, and they swept the Hawks. Remember that? But I think this is different. This is different circumstances for the Carolina Hurricanes. Hurricanes have great offense, defense. They found some good goaltending so far. They have Nedeljkovic, who's been a great pleasant surprise for them. Mrazek is a solid goalie. He's okay, playoffs. Is he going to be that guy for them? You have Nedeljkovic, you have Reimer, you have 3 goalies. We'll see how they do. And yeah, that's going to be really interesting if this is going to be the playoff matchup. And Carolina will play them pretty good. I think Nashville probably gets kicked out. And how many games? Maybe 6? 5, 6? I can't see 7. Maybe 7. But I can see 5, 6. Sweep? That's a possibility. I'm just thinking. That might be a possibility. Alright, look at this really good matchup. Florida Panthers and the Lightning. Could this possibility be a thing? Panthers versus the Lightning. Man, this is a tough one to say who wins this one. Defending champs, the Lightning. Really good season, really good season by the Panthers this year after years of disappointment, the last couple of years of disappointment. Oh man, if Florida moves on, that's a big thing for Florida. Since '96 was the last time they moved on to the second round. Wow, wow. In 2016 was the last time they had a chance to go to the second round, but the Isles beat them in 6. And the Isles weren't there for it. That was the first time in like 23 years for them. So, a little knowledge there. But man, can I say in 6 or 7 games? It's got to be in 6 or 7 games. You got to think that, right? Like, who's in goal for the Panthers? Bobrovsky or Drigo? Ooh, how about Knight? No, you won't put Knight in, no. Don't do that to him. Yeah, he's already 4-0 the season so far recording this video, but wow. This is really tough to say who wins this. I'm not going to pick winners just yet because I have to do my bracket, which I'm going to do this on the channel for sure. And that's going to be a lot of fun. But just trying to discuss this division here, that is interesting. Vasilevsky, 100% until if he gets hurt, then that's a whole nother story. But projected, Vasilevsky in goal, right? And then for the Panthers, is it Bobrovsky or is it Drigo? I guess they'll find it out, you know? We'll see what happens. But very good there. And then you also know, okay, Columbus is going to get a really good pick. Detroit's going to get a really good pick, whatever that might be. It's good for the Detroit Red Wings. Got another great pick. They have Ramon, Seidel, Zadino's already playing. Rasmussen been playing already. Hronek, some great young players here. Lindstrom on defense, they haven't played yet. And they have some guys. They have some guys making good core here. And what the Ottawa Senators were this year, I believe Detroit will be next year. That's what Detroit should be. Because Detroit right now is what Ottawa was last year. So, and right now, you know what? Detroit can make you run for your money. They can. They can make you have a tight game. A couple really tight games. Columbus, I think it was 0-0 into a shootout. And same thing with the Lightning. 0-0 into a shootout with the Wings. So the Wings can really make you, go make it a tight game on you. Which now, do they need offense? Yes. Does Raymond bring that? Next year, absolutely. I hope he does. I think he will. He's a talented player. Whatever Red Wings get, if that's Ken Johnson, Benials would be great. Even Owen Powell, maybe, on defense. A defenseman or offenseman would be great. I think an offenseman would be such a great pickup for them. They get that wing on Raymond. That's great to know. I thought they were going with Rossi last year, but no, they went Raymond. You can't. Both of those guys, you can't go wrong with them, right? But I mean, they have some good things to pick here. They really do, depending where they're gonna be picking on this, draft. Columbus, they're gonna get a good pick too. They're gonna get something good for sure, and start of a rebuild, right? You gotta think. The whole Line situation, Domi, do you trade both those guys? I don't know. I would guess Domi next year is a UFA. He can just walk, be like, see ya. You don't want to do that. You want to get something for him, right? How much do you really get for him? Not a very good year. So that's the thing. How much do you really get for Domi? Alright, Blackhawks, would they get a good pick? Maybe top 10, top 15, I should say. But they're gonna get, but they should get a good pick. They really should. Dallas, Ben down the middle, really good. I really enjoyed that. but it's not going to look like they're going to make it. Sagan, he's back. Did you see that timeline of Sagan with his injury? He showed a video. Pretty interesting. It's a lot of recovery where his knee really was. But losing him, Bishop, was that much of a problem? Did you miss him that much? No, not really. Sagan, do you miss him? That's your franchise center, you know what I mean? But having Robertson, Hintz, Ben down the middle now, very good stuff. It just they bloomed a little bit earlier, which is hard to say because my goodness, the whole COVID thing in the beginning, anyone from that, and they were out, and then the whole flood they had with the storm and all that, and they could have been in the playoffs, but they finally found the rhythm at the end here, so. It is what it is. It happens. And, this is going to be a really great division. This was a really fun division to watch. You can't just go into Detroit and be like, well, we'll just sit back, enjoy the ride. No, you got to play your best against Detroit. Detroit's not going to let you just get by like, oh, by the way, you can just have this free 2 points. No way. They're not going to do that to you. Detroit, 18, 27, 9, 45 points, they've been like, hey, respect us here. You're going to go sleep on us. It's not going to happen. We're going to beat you. You know what I mean? So, it was a lot of fun, this division. Really was. And I guess you can just say that the Predators clinch, right? I know there's still a chance. There is still a chance for the Dallas Stars. It feels like I would say, let's say 70% chance Predators make it, which gives them 20% chance Dallas does. So the odds are against Dallas and my odds here. So that's how it is. It is what it is, but can't wait for the playoffs, right? Can't wait. We'll see if it's gonna be Carolina, Nashville, and then Florida and Tampa. We'll see. That's the thing. It might not be. It might be. We'll see. We'll find out next Wednesday. I believe we will really start to know. That should be everything we should know. Like everything set in stone, except the Vancouver and Flames, which why are they even playing? They're not even gonna make the playoffs. So whatever it is, thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.